From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Want a Northway Bank teller to keep in your pocket? There's an app for that. Now available for iPhone and Android. Download yours today. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. About 115 people turned out yesterday morning in North Conway to hear New Hampshire Governor Maggie Hassan speak at the Mount Washington Valley Economic Council's Eggs and Issues breakfast at the North Conway Grand Hotel. Economic Council Executive Director Jack Cuddy says Hassan spoke about her budget and elements of it she feels are important to New Hampshire residents. And the governor addressed her proposal to build a single casino near the Massachusetts border and why she thinks the project is important to New Hampshire. Here are some comments the governor made prior to addressing the breakfast meeting.
I've really been making the case for having one high-end destination casino in the state. The market analysis shows that it should be near the Massachusetts border because that would draw people from Massachusetts into our state. This isn't about whether we gamble in New Hampshire. We do. We gamble to the tune of about $250 million a year already. And with casinos coming to Massachusetts, studies show that if we don't do our own casino, we'll lose up to $75 million a year in revenue, rooms and meals revenues, and social costs down to Massachusetts. I think that would be a real mistake for our state. And so I think it's really important to seize the day, make our own plan, invest in our own casino that we can control and regulate appropriately, and then use those revenues to jumpstart the economy in critical places so we can be an innovation economy.
Asked to describe what she means by the innovation economy, the governor responded this way.
What we need to do is make sure that we are attracting businesses to the state and growing businesses here that are going to be part of the innovation economy. So we want businesses, advanced manufacturers, high-tech companies, the kind of businesses that are going to lead us into the 21st century and really define who we are as a people and make sure that we can all share in the success and prosperity of our economy. So, among other things, we have an innovation jobs plan which focuses on workforce development. I travel all over the state talking with businesses and talking with entrepreneurs who want to start businesses, and they all point to the challenge they're having in finding skilled workers with the right kind of skill set that can help them build their businesses and innovate. So we focused in the jobs plan on making sure that we're restoring the massive budget cuts that the university system and the community college system took in the last budget, not only so that they can work with our businesses to develop curriculum that focuses on the STEM disciplines, science, technology, engineering, and math, but also so that they can freeze tuition so that our young people and our families can actually afford to go to school here in New Hampshire and get the kind of training that they need to participate in this economy.
Earlier this week, Hassan said, quote, significant work remains in order to finalize a responsible, balanced budget after the New Hampshire House passed an $11 billion two-year budget package that does not support a casino or restore cuts made to the university system. Later in the day yesterday, the governor attended opening day ceremonies in Manchester for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats baseball team. In Maine news, an expelled Fryeburg Academy student has been charged with arson for allegedly setting a fire in the school gymnasium. Police say 18-year-old Dylan Wilson of Fryeburg is charged with entering the gym under the pretense of using the bathroom and setting a cork board and paper on fire about 3 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. Wilson left the gym and the fire was put out by students before it could spread. Fryeburg police officer Richard Murray tells the Sun-Journal Wilson was expelled about a month ago. He's being held on $15,000 cash bail at the Oxford County Jail. The recently built gym replaced one that was burned down in 2005 by a Fryeburg Academy graduate and another man. In sports, following opening day ceremonies that included New Hampshire Governor Maggie Hassan, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats put on an impressive offensive display and got the new baseball season off to a good start last night in Manchester as they shut out the visiting Reading Phillies 9-0. The Portland Sea Dogs did not fare as well in Portland, losing 13-5 to the Trenton Thunder. The Boston Bruins beat the New Jersey Devils 1-0 last night, and the New York Yankees pitched past the Red Sox for a 4-2 win, salvaging a single game out of their 3-game series. Boston is in Toronto tonight. In the weather today, partly sunny, highs in the mid-50s, lower 50s in southern Carroll County. West winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the lower 20s, and mostly sunny on Saturday, highs in the lower 40s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.